What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again, man. Tony Digital bringing back another 4K visual. Back at it like a motherfucking crack addict. Alright guys, today man, I wanted to make a very special video for you guys that I've been wanting to do for quite some time, but I was trying to figure out how I wanted to put it together. And I think I'm ready. And that video is about bots, add to cart services, in the resale market. And what's the best route to go about purchasing your shoes? I think it's quite time. I mean, times have changed since back in 2014 to now to 2018. Just that little bit of time and the time I've been on YouTube, shit has changed drastically. I mean, back in the day, bots were a very, very big thing. Now, add to cart services are a big thing, and the resale market has always been there, but it's changed up a lot from where it was at previously. So I wanted to put all that together, talk about the pros and cons of each, and kind of give you guys my opinion, but also open up a discussion to hear you guys' opinion on what is the best way to cop your sneakers nowadays. So without further ado, man, sit back, relax, enjoy some snacks, and let's get straight into it, man. Thank you. So first and foremost, we're gonna start out with the bots, man. The bots have been around for quite some time. Very, very big in 2014. You could get them from the ranges of $50 to $300 or even more. And bots are a one-time purchase. You buy the bot, you set it up. I remember back in the day we had a bot that would connect to the Nike Town or Nike USA account. And basically you would set it on monitoring whenever the shoe was about to release. As soon as Nike dropped that link, it would automatically capture that link, and you would have already put in your information about your sizing, your address. It would basically capture that, drop it in, and automatically check it out, and you'd be just done, ready to go, automatic. Nowadays, Nike ain't on that. They ain't playing that shit no more. Nike, Adidas, Foot Locker, all of them have been adding on and on to the the security of their websites to not allow it, but there always will be a way, apparently. I mean, there's just no way to stop it. We've been fighting bots ever since the days of time. But now, it is a little bit, it's still alive, man. Really, the bots have went more from the consumer, but now back to the, reseller, the add to cart services. They are now really the ones that are pushing the bots and these scripts and the HTML codings and all that shit. They're not really pushing them out to the consumer, which we'll get into when we talk about add to carts. For the bots, I've copped shoes from the Bel Airs, the what else I copped from the Bel Airs, the Tiffany Dunk Highs. I even think I copped like the Taxi 12s when they really weren't that crazy, but back then shit was selling out left and right. Really, the hype was strong. It was building up. Yeah, it's not the most ethical way, but shit, in the sneaker community ain't nothing really, it ain't nothing fair, man. It's a fight out there. You either gonna get with the program or get lost, get left behind. So you got to make your mind up at the end of the day how you want to go about it. But the bots were at their peak time, 2014, 2015. They're still around today. I'm pretty sure some of you guys got them. If you do got them, let me know. If you're still rocking them, you're still making purchases, if it's still working. I like to know what you got to say and hear what you got to say about that. But the bots, the wave, slowly, it's plateaued. You feel what I'm saying? But moving on. The add to carts, that's where it really gets at. Add to cart services, man, they've been around for a little bit of time, but really they're starting to be very, very popular now, and they're really what is fighting and controlling the market for the resellers, which we'll get more into on the reseller side. Now, as dirty as this is going to sound, this is the honest truth. I feel like, at least the people who are making the bots, I'm pretty sure the people who are working the add to cart services, they saw it as in how doctors see it. A lot of people say that the cure for HIV, AIDS it's already out there. The cure for cancer, it's already out there. The cure for many bad diseases are already out there. Why give a person a pill that would cure it when they could put you on the treatment for the rest of your life and make money for the rest of your life than give you a one-time deal? That's kind of how the world works nowadays. That's why shit don't last as long. Like, you buy a TV and it goes bad, but those old big ass goddamn jumbo TVs, they still working to this day. But I got a flat screen that went out. You feel what I'm saying? Like, stuff ain't made the same no more. And people feel it's because people want stuff to be broken, so they have to go back and buy it or upgrade it. You feel what I'm saying? So these added car services, where they were charging $300 for one bot, they charging $100 for one purchase, one slot. Now, and they get you on that release, you right back at them next week for the next release. It's just a way to keep things flowing, keep things going, keep their nuts growing. So it is what it is, man. It's the game, it's how it's dealt. It is what it is. I will say though that the add to cart is the most simplest way to go about it. I mean, you put all the information in and you sleep, and the shit comes to your door. And if you don't get it, you get your money back. As where to with bots, there was some times we spent money on bots and it didn't work, or it worked 2-3 times and it was done. It was dead. It was gone. your money's gone. You paid $100 for 2 releases. Where at the carts, they pretty much always working and you getting your money back. It just is what it is. However, as we get into the resale part, there are cons to the add to cart. You may pay an add to cart slot for a shoe for $200, $300. You got Jordan for $190, and the slot is $100. You know, you might got a battle with Stockx. They might be having that shoe, you know, 190 plus 100, that's 290. Stockx might got the shoe up for 270. Do you want to go ahead and pay Stockx and have to wait 2 weeks and deal with outside seller, or do you want to go with the 290 and, you know, get your stuff in straight from the house? It's kind of a battle, and I feel like the resale market and the added cart market are fighting each other, and that's what's kind of controlling these prices nowadays. So add to cart, it's good. It's good. But resale market, it's also good. It's also good. So let's go ahead and talk about the resale market, the resale. Let's go. So for the resale, we were gonna stick, you know, the Stockx, your GOATs, mainly Stockx. Stockx, it's official. They control the market. It is what it is, man. I mean, GOAT is good. GOAT sells used sneakers, which Stockx doesn't. So you know, GOAT has its pluses and minuses, but Stockx, just the interface and everything about it, it just looks dope. It looks good, and it's really fighting the market. You know, it's killing the resale game. This is not a seller's market anymore. It's more so a buyer's market. Yeah, and I've been hearing a lot of that when it comes to houses and stuff. Like right now, it's a I would say I think it's a seller's market. And when it comes to buying houses, basically, when it comes to buying houses, there are more buyers than there are supply of houses. So people who are selling their houses can sell their houses for more money because the supply of houses are very low. When it comes to sneakers, on the other hand, there's so many shoes that the buyers can make decisions. The sellers are the ones that are hurting, so they're going to have to drop their prices in order to sell their sneakers. So when it comes to that, though, like stated, these added carts are coming out. They're doing, you know, they got the Yeezy coming for $200 plus the $100 on the added cart, $300 total. Stockx are now, they're undercutting that, going for $290 or $280. They're having to compete with these slots. Now, there's been numerous times where I fucked with an added cart service and, you know, Stockx prices went underneath it, and it makes you think, like, do I go add a cart or not? The benefit to the benefit, but also the con to the resale market is it moves. An added cart slot stays the same. So $200 for a Yeezy, $100 for the slot. Once the release date goes, the slot, everything is about that is gone. On the resale market, that price is gonna go either go down or go up. If it goes down and you wait it, then you come on top compared to somebody who goes to the added cart. Now, if you wait and it goes up, if you bought added cart, you win. So the resale market gives you a little bit more flexibility, but you have a higher, it's more of a risk. You know, it's kind of like poker. If you play poker, Texas Hold'em, you got a two sets of aces in your hand. You know, you got that 2 aces, that the 2 pair. Do you want to take the risk of letting people see the river and the fold and all that? Or do you want to, is it the river and the fold? The river, you know what I'm talking about. They throw out, anyway, do you want to go all in and make as many people fold, and then you only have to worry about certain people to win that card? Or do you want to let people see what those other cards is? Because if you let people see what those other cards is, then you run a chance of someone else having a better card than you. Hold on, D-Money's calling me. Hold on, D-Money. But anyways, that might went over a lot of you guys' head. But basically what I'm saying is, when it comes to the resale market, sometimes buying early is better, sometimes buying early is not. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of people out there who spent $1,000 on the Yeezy Calabasas, which ended up now you can get it for $180. So those people pretty much shot their balls off. So the thing is, you get the benefit of watching the market, but if you don't move fast enough, you may fuck up. And if you move too fast, you may fuck up. So it's tough. It's tough. One thing though for certain is a slot. It's a one-time thing. The market, it moves up and down. I had Yeezy 350 V2, Yeezy 350 Turtle Doves. They came out, they dropped. I hopped on the sale market, sold them for $700. Them things went up. Them things going for like 2 bands now. That's where I fucked up at. You know, that's the part of the resale market that you can fuck up at. You know, and then also things like you got to pay attention though if you want to do, if you know, when copping shoes in that market is this, how many stock numbers are out. Just pay attention to Twitter. Twitter has constant news for sneakers. Pay attention to stock numbers. Pay attention to the hype. Don't be a hype beast. You don't gotta be. If you want to be a hype beast, be a hype beast. But just pay attention to the hype, because the hype is the demand. It plays a part of the price. So then also pay attention to the model that you're buying. The Yeezy 350 V2 Zebra dropped. Bam, them shits were going for a lot. They restocked. They brought the price down. They restocked again, brought the price down. Wave Runners, they were going for 350. Resale was 1,000. They restocked, brought the price down. They restocking again, apparently, gonna bring the price down. Yeezy 350 V2, dropping numerous colorways. So regardless of whenever one drops, this is gonna keep going down and down and down. Look at the Butters, low as fuck. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta just pay attention to the market, but it gives you the option to do so. When you're copping from add to cart services, you kind of don't got that option. You paying up front and you risking it. You risking maybe if you would have waited, you could have got it for less, but at the same time, you may come out on top. So that's mainly the part about the resale market and the do's or don'ts about it, you know, the pros and cons. So I like to hear what you guys got to say. So yeah, guys, let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below. This is a discussion. This is open up to you guys. I want to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions. What you guys prefer. What you guys think is best. Is it best to go with the added cart? Is it best to wait? Is it best to, you know, use a bot? If you're still using a bot, I want to know, like, how's that working for you? You know what I'm saying? So it's an open discussion. I'm gonna be down below, so chime in down below in the comment section down below. So down below. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Slap a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I appreciate all the love and support. I love you guys so much. It's your boy Tony D2 Wild. I'm checking in. I'm checking out. Peace.